Okay, so I will be asking you several questions on stereotypes, and it's just your own opinion.
Okay.
Question number 1. Do you stereotype random strangers?
Depends. I feel like it is easier for me to stereotype a stranger in person than through any form of social media because I'm basing it off of looks as opposed to a screen.
Question number 2. Did you ever live out a stereotype that you were given?
I can't remember a time that a stereotype was directed specifically towards me, so I guess my answer is no.
Question number 3. Do you think our current president is racist, and why?
Yes, our president has shown and proved that he has a preference in race, and that preference is predominantly white.
Would you consider the United States of America racist, and why?
Yes. Although racism may not be as bad as it was before, there are still many parts of the United States that struggle with racism, and I feel as time passes, it continues to spread around the U.S. and get worse.
Do you think any stereotype applies to you? And if you do, what stereotype?
As of recent, yes. The stereotype that Hispanics are incapable is one that I feel applies to me.
Has a stereotype ever affected your work or school performance, and how?
This is the only stereotype that I can think of that has had any effect towards my school and or work performance, and not in a negative way. I feel like the stereotype has only motivated me to strive for excellence and best efforts in my performance daily.
Do you think there are more positive or negative stereotypes?
I think there are as many positive stereotypes as there are negatives. However, I think people tend to share and spread negative stereotypes more than the positive ones.
Do you think stereotyping has a purpose, and why?
It can. Maybe the sole purpose is to push people to prove others wrong.
What is your reaction to this statement? There's nothing wrong with stereotyping.
I can't entirely agree nor disagree with that statement. I feel like at some point we all tend to stereotype one another. So I wouldn't say that there's anything wrong with stereotyping, but I wouldn't say it's okay to continue to practice it either.
How are stereotypes harmful?
In today's society, I would say any stereotype having to do with race, gender, or appearance.
Is there a difference between grouping and stereotyping, and why?
No. For example, if you point out a group, you assume that group A may perform better than group B. Assumptions can lead to stereotyping.
Do you think stereotyping is a good thing, and why?
Depending on the stereotype. Maybe a specific stereotype that's being used and what it's used for may be educational.
What is your own opinion on cultural stereotyping?
Every culture develops their own customs and traditions, so I don't look at cultural stereotyping in a negative way.
What do you think when you hear the word stereotype?
3 words: assumptions, opinions, debate.
Do you believe stereotypes are usually accurate, and why?
No. I feel like there is always someone working hard every day to be able to break any type of stereotypic pattern.
Do gender stereotypes annoy you?
Being in the military, not anymore. We are all seen eye to eye and all have strengths and weaknesses. No gender is greater than the other.
Okay, thank you for your time.